here to have some fun, and we got a great lineup of shows for you. We have headlining act of the night. We have IDK the show. They do some long form. Well, I don't know what kind of long form they're gonna do until they get it on stage. Yeah, it's crazy. And then we have before that, weather permitting, and opening act of the night, we have Superlatives as well. We got some Superlative fans. I clocked y'all walking in. But let's see what kind of mix of an audience we have here. So if you have seen improv before, I want you to just yell it out, give me a, that's me! So who has seen improv before? That's me! Some of you caught on to my intonations, good job. It's okay, it's dark, we're in a safe place. I can't see you. If you have never seen improv before, just give me a, that's me! So who has never seen improv before? That's me! Yes? Well, you all just did some improv, so good job on that. But in case you need a little more explanation, just briefly, everything that you see performed on this stage is completely made up based off of your suggestions. So the different groups tonight may come to you occasionally for suggestions. So let's just practice that a little bit, and don't raise your hand, this is a class, and again, cannot see you, can only hear you. So if they come over here to this side, they may say, what's a place you've always wanted to visit, but you never have, and you would yell out, Mars! I heard France and Mars, and I swear I heard oil field, so I'm gonna take oil field. Doesn't matter if you said it, that's what I heard. So we're taking oil field. We'll take an oil field on Mars, though. I'll combine the two. And then if you were they go over here, and they'll be like, okay, so you're going to an oil field on Mars, and the person that you always want to take with you from your favorite, like, book, television show, some kind of character, you would shout out, Batman! I heard Batman very enthusiastically. So you would see maybe a scene in an oil field on Mars, and Batman would be the astronaut you deserve, but not the one you need, or something like that. I don't know. It's improv, and we make it up, and people's brains work differently, so they could take those three suggestions and go in a totally different place. Now, here's the thing. I know you all are worried about this. You're thinking, oh my gosh, I gotta participate through the entire night of the show. You don't! You came here to have a good time, so once the suggestions are done, you just get to sit back and relax and just laugh as they do their funny bits, okay? But you don't need to be the person being like, oh, that's not what I said. We heard you. We can hear just fine, okay? And we all went to classes. More on that later. Are you guys ready to get started tonight? All right, when asked what I should say about this group, they said, just tell them, oh, we're awesome. So, the kids that are so cool for school, we're going to get our hands clapping and our feet stomping for the Superlatives!
We are the Superlatives, and we are...
My name is Nate, and I'm most likely to flip the Monopoly board on game night.
Aww. My name is Ashton, and I was voted most likely to have friends and family here.
My name is Mel, and I was most likely voted to only have 2 people here. Yeah.
My name's Bobby, and I was voted most likely to embarrass my 14-year-old daughter every chance that I get.
Got it. I'm Reed, and I was voted most likely to trip and drop my lunch tray all over the cafeteria floor.
And I'm Nick, and I was voted most likely to host the show. Alright, so just like we did there, those were kind of some unusual superlatives you wouldn't normally find in a yearbook. If we could just get one from you guys, a most likely to, a least likely to, something like that.
Most likely to go to jail.
Most likely to go to jail. I think we all are thinking of one person. All right, most likely to go to jail. All right, we're gonna have some fun with you guys tonight, so we're just gonna get started. Let's do it.
Back in my day, jail was this fancy place downtown that we drove by on the way to church. And we were good people and didn't know anything about it.
Back when I was in school, I used to get sent to jail every time we had Monopoly family game night.
Back when I was in school, I used to think you would go to jail if you cut the tag off of a mattress.
Back when I was in school in the late 1900s, it was a badge of honor to spend the night in jail.
Back when I was in school, the worst thing I ever did was egg a guy's truck, and that's not bad in itself, but then I also put an egg in his gas tank. I did not know that that would mess up his truck, so if he's here tonight, sorry.
Back when I was in school, I didn't do any of that, and I have nothing relatable to talk about because I was perfect.
Back when I was in school, you actually went to jail for buying marijuana.
Back when I was in school, the only badge of honor I had was all my choir medals and patches because I was a good boy.
Back when I was in school, I had to take my truck to the shop because some jackwagon put an egg in it.
Back when I was in school, I used to think you would go to jail if you didn't return your library books because I'm a really good kid.
Oh, that's just the way it was. Back when I was in school. Okay. Okay. Stuart, I've noticed that you've got a late fee on that book you checked out.
Frankie. Mr. Frankie, sorry.
Let's keep it official here in the library, yeah.
That book, let me just say, if it's not in the bottom of my locker, it's going to be pretty hard for you to get that fee this year.
Yes. Yes, just stealing from the library, just...
Yeah,
Everyone thinks they can do it.
well, because you know the students are just dying to get in here and read these books that you have from 1973.
It's funny you mentioned dying, you piece of crap.
What kind of library is this?
Slap! I have a very soft slap. It's like my voice.
Mr. Frankie.
I don't want to go by Mr. Frankie anymore. That's a name you kids don't respect.
Well, you are the librarian.
Yeah. So call me F-Dog.
Hi, Mr. Frankie.
F-Dog! She's next.
Just trying way too hard, man. F-Dog?
Look, it's not about the
Nobody's buying
name.
that stuff.
It's about the respect. Every day I'm looking at late fees, late fees, late fees.
That book was like 1984, which is like so long ago, it's not applicable to anything today, ever.
Well, maybe if it's not applicable, I can just get on the PA system here and, let's see. The student owning the book, I'm so lonely, I don't have a girlfriend, and I need to read a book to find out how to get one. It's a bad book as well.
I've never heard of that book. I would never, that doesn't seem like anything that I would ever check out, Mr. F-Dog, sir.
I can very easily, I'll take my hand off the button here.
Please.
I can very easily let
Okay,
them know.
okay, F-Dog. Okay, can we be cool, man? Can we be cool? Because Charlotte doesn't know that I'm trying to pick her up. Like, I'm so incognito about it. She hasn't even figured out in any way, shape, or form that I actually like her. And I'd like to keep it that way.
Then pay your damn fees.
Okay.
I hate it when we're on gathering egg duty.
Yeah, but the eggs are important. I mean, we've got to scramble them off for the big citywide scramble.
I know, and I don't want to let the city down, but that chicken does not like me.
Well, yeah, but you can't think about...
See, look
reach under that chicken and get that egg?
Billy Joe, why do I always have to be the one that reaches under and gets the egg from the death chicken?
Because I touched my nose and said nose goes.
You know I don't have the dexterities.
Yeah, you lost your finger in that other chicken accident.
That's right. Like I said. Oh, aren't you just a funny little clucker?
Quick, while he's distracted eating your finger, I'm gonna steal the egg.
Oh, what you think now, boy?
He's cool.
Oh, really? He's cool.
You taste good.
Oh. What's that over there? Over there.
Where are you pointing to?
Right there?
Oh,
There.
you mean over there?
Teresa,
Yeah, Stacy.
we have it made.
We do.
People are not going to know how awesome we are. They're gonna wish they could be us because, you know, we are number one and number two in the choir champions. Choir champions, right here. We're gonna rule the school.
No, number one and number two?
Yeah, number one and number two.
That's not how I remember it.
Well, I remember it. I'm superior and you're not.
Oh, yeah. You're superior and I'm not?
I mean, you're number two. That's good. That's like right after number one.
That's funny. I lost one time. I got second one time in the second grade. Since then, I've been number one. You always like go back to second grade, the one time you were first.
No. That's not how I remember it.
Cut to second grade.
Oh, shoot. I got number two.
I'm number one.
Here's your number one ribbon, and here's some gum I chewed.
I think you're supposed to have this one actually.
You're right. I forgot.
I'm number two.
Eat that gum. Delicious.
Cut back to the present.
So that way, yeah, see, even back then it was confusing because I was still supposed to be number one.
But you weren't. Like, I was trying to pretend like I got number two because, like, I know you always feel bad because you're always in my shadow.
You used to be nice to me.
Cut back to when they were nice.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend, too. I love you.
I love you.
Here's some gum I was chewing.
Oh,
Did you guys
man.
hear?
I can't believe it. Another teacher left.
Man.
Mr. Rogers just up and quit right after that fire.
I thought he was good with kids, too.
Yeah.
He had a reputation.
I never would have thought he would have used kids to try to put the fire out.
Yeah, that's going to be a nail in the coffin for you as a teacher, I think.
Man.
Yeah, but I guess that means they're gonna send us another substitute, huh?
Another sub?
Another sub?
This is like our fourth one this year.
Lots of fires this year.
Lots of
Crazy.
fires.
Starting those.
Yeah.
We didn't
No
start the
ghosts.
fire, I know that much.
Yeah.
Well, I hear this one. I hear this substitute like they're really taking the fire thing seriously. So this one is like a big macho fireman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad me and Roger just broke up. So bring on the
Keep it in your pants, Stacy.
firefighter.
Whoa. Are you Mr. July?
I am. And I'm very serious about fires.
You can
You
spark
were
my
mine.
fire.
We've just been broken up for like 10 minutes, Stacy!
I move fast.
Classic Stacy.
So, I'm going to teach you how to be Mr. July 2 so you can put out all the fire with these abs.
Ching, ching, ching.
Wow.
Hold on, I forgot a couple of things. I'm going to go get my hose.
Hurry back.
You guys, I think I broke my hand on
Wait,
his house.
he's gonna go get his hose.
Okay, Stacy, like.
So I meant like that's really cool. I've never. Like,
What did I ever see in you?
I mean, like, I just think it's cool. We're learning about like water in science class. Like it's like
Did you
like
guys?
H2O.
Did you notice though? Even with all that macho-ness, he was like skipping everywhere he went.
I did notice he was skipping everywhere.
Yeah, skipper, Stacy.
It was very weird.
It was
I did
weird.
not expect that.
His calves are like so buff.
Must be from all the skipping.
Yeah.
I've seen better.
Okay.
It's kind of like running, but with flair.
I think it might have been Mr. October's that were better. I mean, I was told by some girl, and you know,
Do you even know Mr. October?
not personally.
Well, he's got a picture of him in his
I didn't realize there was gonna,
Do not. Who told you that?
I didn't realize there was going to be a pop quiz. I'm sorry.
Mr. July, will you skip over here so I can look at your calves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Great calves, Mr. July.
Mr.
Are
July,
you
not to
gonna
make
actually teach us anything?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna teach you how to get these calves, but I forgot my ladder, so I'll be back.
When did the public school system become so shallow? Abs and calves.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to like learn.
We
This
do
is a
live in
history
Oklahoma, man.
It's kind of like career day.
I don't know if y'all picked up on it, but I feel like if he got like even the slightest bit of like criticism, that his self-esteem would just like crumble.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, he seemed very insecure.
When I said October, did you see it? It was
Yeah.
it was
I can look at his hair. Oh.
That ladder's not too tall.
Our last substitute teacher taught us so much more in the first 30 minutes.
I've seen bigger calves in the pasture.
Dude, even his tears had muscles.
You know what? I don't have to take this. I'm real macho, and this isn't tears. This is onions.
You got a burger back there or something?
Don't tell people that. I have muscles.
Hey dog, what's up? Is it Mr. K Dog?
It's just K-Dog, and notice you haven't paid up yet.
Man, I'll get you money next week. Ooh, that was a real delayed reaction on that slide. It was so like lighthearted.
I've been
even.
working on that.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, you might have changed your name from F-Dog. But I, as the co-head librarian, have been watching you, and I don't find your behavior appropriate.
Shut up, Stuart. You left.
I left to go learn how to be nicer to the children and forgive their fines.
Where do you think I learned all this slapping from, huh? Be
Refreshing.
nicer to the children?
No,
You're
no,
the
no.
one who instilled this in me.
You gotta take that same slapping motion that I showed you and use it to slap shut your accounts book.
I like this new Stuart. S-Dog, man.
There can be only one dog in the library.
Don't listen to FK Dog.
I just love the alphabet. I'll take all the letters. Whatever letter you want to put, and dog, I'll do it.
I'm gonna put you at Z-Dog because you're at the very end of the line. This S-Dog is speaking my love language. No fines.
You've learned the ultimate lesson. Your fines are forgiven.
It's like grace and mercy have met.
Well, this is really embarrassing.
So you got 2 left. So we can get at least 2 more eggs. This is perfect.
I do not, nor have I ever liked that chicken.
Feel it's mutual, bud. Sharpening
Here,
these claws.
here. Let's try a new tactic. Have you even introduced yourselves?
Introduce myself. He's a chicken.
Well, maybe if you get on the chicken's level, then the chicken will like you a little better.
Well, let's just see. Hi, chicken. I would like to stick my hand underneath you and grab some.
Say your name. Say your name.
My name's Freddie Bob.
Well, Freddie Bob, I do not give my consent.
Hey, listen. He's
Leonard, he doesn't get it.
he's coming from a really good place.
Leonard.
Listen.
Leonard! My mama name's Two Billy Joe!
I'm a chicken. Do you really expect me to be good with names?
And I'm supposed to get consent from that?
Yeah.
I got a name. I sure don't know what it is, though.
Listen, you've been doing a lot of taking. You've been taking a lot of fingers. Maybe it's time to do some giving.
Yeah! Just do some giving. It won't hurt.
Hey, don't push your luck. I'll give you some giving.
How about if I just reach under all gentle nice and I'll look you in the eye the whole time?